Hi, it's Shaun Stoker from Ray White Well, welcome to this month's wrap. It's only been 2 weeks since the Easter break, but it hasn't taken long for things to heat up in the market. Traditionally, during the Easter period, stock levels are super low. I'm finding now, as we're getting to the end of April and the beginning of May, the stock levels are definitely ramping up. When I'm talking to stylists, photographers, they're saying that they're getting a lot of work. So it tells me the stock levels are actually going to come up in the coming weeks. Once stock levels rise, I think that'll be a really interesting period to see how the market performs. Straight after the Easter break, I did an auction at 7 Camden Street, Newtown. 2-bed, the third room was a study or kid's bedroom, 1 bathroom on around 170 square metres. We had 7 keen registered buyers on the day, 4 active, and it ended up selling for $1,725,000 under the hammer. The reserve on that property was 1.6 million, so that went 125 over reserve. Our office this month has done 7 off-market transactions. 2 of those, which I've personally done, was one at 33A Charles Street, Erskineville. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, unrenovated on 120 square metres with rear lane. Huge potential. We had a brilliant young lady that came in and we sold that for $1,655,000. Another brilliant story, it just shows you how much the market's moved, is I sold 141A Simmons Street, Enmore. That property, they tried to auction 2 years ago with another agent. The maximum they could get was $1.2 million. He didn't sell, he kept it. He gave me a call, he said, "Shaun, do you have any buyers from your database you could bring through? I'm looking for around 1.5 million. I brought through 7 great buyers that had missed out on recent campaigns. We had 2 active buyers that were competing heavily for this property and ended up selling for $1,765,100. What makes this story so special is the difference between 2 years ago to now. It's $565,100 difference in the actual end result. I've got a couple of really special properties on the market right now. 40 Commodore Street, Newtown. It's got Palm Springs feel, bohemian. It is really unique. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Another property, which I call Creative Genius, is 198 Belmont Street, Alexandria. 4-bed, 4-bath, lock-up garage. Everything in that house is custom made and to top quality. If you're an active buyer, you should definitely come and have a look at it. If you want to see some really special architecture, design, and top quality finishes, this is definitely 2 properties I'd recommend to come and have a look at. I'm so proud of every person that works in our office. We've just made Chairman's Elite Office in the Ray White system. Just to put it in perspective, only 1% of offices in the Ray White system are Chairman's Elite. There's over 1,000 offices. This is a real testament to all the hard work the staff do and that great customer service they provide on a daily basis. I must say personally, a lot of my success comes from the culture that I'm working in, from the people that I'm surrounded with, and I'm so proud to have achieved this reward because it just shows you how well we're doing as an office, not only personally, but as a team. A lot of the call-ups that I'm getting at the moment to go and praise people home are still people who are working from home. They're not going to be going back to the office as normal, so they're just looking for a little bit more space. I'm finding a massive trend in that in the last 12 months. One of my favourite parts of my job is playing a little bit of a life coach, seeing your situation, seeing where you are at the moment, where you want to be in the next 5 years, and assisting you with that transition. If you'd like me to come around and talk about your next steps and just have a chat about your future, feel free to call me anytime. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you next month.